The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. And follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And don't forget to support the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com. Also on Anchor FM and PayPal. And if you want some cool gift ideas, go to Mike Wagner Show on Amazon. And also, you can also check out more great gift ideas, including T-shirts, hoodies, pop sockets, and great books by Mian Mohsen Zia. Go to Amazon.com/Mian Mohsen Zia and order today. We're here with a wonderful gentleman who's backed by popular demand. He's smiling and waving as we speak thanks to brand new technology. He's a founder of Smile and Wave America and help people overcome obstacles in life, including his own. Also walked over 2,000 miles to Smile and Wave, and he's going to be showing us 5 ways to smile more as well during the pandemic. He's got a book out called A Walk from Florida to New York, and he did all this when he started on just $200 in his pocket. And he's just an amazing story to tell. He's been on the program before, and backed by Popular Demand Live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plush Studios in beautiful downtown Florida. He's smiling, waving at everybody, including yours truly, the magic of audio, and you can picture it on video as well, too. Ladies and gentlemen, the very, very, very upbeat and smiling as we speak, Eddie Smile Rodriguez. Eddie, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us once again.
Mike, it is such an honor to be on the show again with you. I remember the last time we had such a blast. And you know what? I'm so happy that everybody enjoyed it out there and that I got invited back. Awesome. Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing great.
Hello, everybody. Smile and wave, everybody. Smile and wave. That's right. Smile and wave. We got to do that. Smile and wave. And, of course,
we absolutely do.
Yes, that's right. And we had you on the show last time. You helped people overcome obstacles, and you faced some overwhelming challenges and met head on, and with a victory. And you can also recap some of the stories as well, too. You're the founder of Smile and Wave America. You help people overcome obstacles, including his own. Walked over 2,000 miles to Smile and Wave, and you also booked A Walk from Florida to New York. And before we get into all that, quickly tell us how I got started, Eddie.
Oh, it started a long time ago, back in 2006. I remember that, my business manager had just taken me for a ride. He took me for $250,000. And, that's not a thing to smile about.
Mm-hmm.
So, when somebody takes your company for $250,000, you go, what the heck? What do you do? Well, the only thing you can do is you can dive right into the company, start getting it back. So as I started building the company back, it took me about 5 months to get back into black. And then as I was getting it back into black, I got a phone call from Korea.
Oh, wow.
Now, my daughter was in Korea with her husband.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He was in the military. And so I was thinking, call from Korea, it's got to be my daughter. Well, no, it was her husband.
Oh, wow.
I was like, why is he calling? He never calls. We never talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
And, he said, I got bad news for you. We were in a moped accident, and Liz, her name is Liz, Liz is in the hospital.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a critical condition.
Uh-huh.
I got to tell you, it's the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. It just absolutely blew me away. So I kind of fell into a depression. And, 4 months after that happened, I had a cerebral hemorrhage.
Oh, my.
Yeah, the doctors told my ex-wife, they said, call the doctor or call the family. He's dead tonight.
Oh, jeez.
And, I didn't know what to do. Of course, I told the doctors, I said, listen, don't tell my family what I'm going to do, okay, because I cannot have 2 deaths in 4 months in my family. There's just no way to do it.
Uh-huh.
So about a year later, my ex-wife asked me a question. She said, what do you want for your birthday? And I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything monetary. The only thing that I could think of is that I wanted people to get along for 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, 1 day. But you know what? I knew that was impossible. You can't get everybody all together to get along for just 1 single day. But you can get as many people as you meet in a day to smile. So I decided to create Smile on a Wave Day, where you go and you smile and you wave at people and you say, this is who I am, this is what I do, how can I help you? And you know what? It helped to pull me out of that depression. And, there was things that I had challenges with, like, okay, if you're depressed, how do you smile?
Good question. It'd be probably hard to do so in these days. You probably have to think of something funny, think of something humorous, or maybe you just heard something on the radio or TV that cracked you up. But it is rather difficult, but I'm sure if I heard something funny.
Well, that's exactly what I did. I started, looking for things that would make me laugh, things that would make me smile, things that would make me happy. And guess what? I used laughter therapy to turn myself around and start going. Okay. Now, when my ex-wife asked me the question, what do you want for your birthday? Simple question. Okay. But what I started thinking of is, okay, what can I do to go help people to smile, to be happy, to be joyful?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how all this got started, with that one simple question.
And of course, it also grew as well, too, into Smile and Wave. And you also got a book and also walked over 2,000 miles. And of course, you overcome every challenge that you're still in the Army, conquered drugs at 27, you quit drinking at 20, and you also learn how to build a house on your own. No electricity for 6 months, no water for a year, and a chainsaw to cut the wood, hand tools to put it together. Who needed IKEA back in the day?
I'm telling you, I built my own IKEA. It's funny, all the things that I've been through. Most people look at me and they say, Eddie, how do you do it? I mean, you have been through things, that it's like beyond, like right now I'm going through stage 4 colon cancer.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, okay, yes, I've been through all those things. So through all of the things that I've been through, I picked up tips on how to make myself happy and joyful, even during a time where there's COVID and stage 4 colon cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm supposed to be, like, being able to be infected by COVID more than anybody else because I'm compromised.
Uh-huh.
So I have to figure out ways to keep myself upbeat, to keep myself joyful and things like that. And I got to tell you, with the cancer, what I did was I decided I'm not going to fight cancer. Because when you fight cancer, isn't that kind of a negative thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
To fight?
Right.
Yeah. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to change this whole thing. I'm going to find ways to be grateful for what cancer helped me with. Cancer helped me to lose weight. Cancer helped me to drop my sugar 100 points. Cancer helped me to change my habits, my eating habits, the way that I look at life. It helped me to change and shape my life for me to be a better person and to also be healthier.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what? I'm taking cancer, I'm dancing with it, and I'm going to take it, I'm going to spin it, I'm going to dip it, and then I'm going to shoot it out into the universe where it can't hurt anybody. So, and guess what? I'm being successful.
Uh-huh.
My cancer is shrinking. Now, the doctors, they always say, hey, you know what, as soon as I got diagnosed. Oh, well, that's another funny story if you don't mind me sharing. When I got diagnosed with the cancer, I had, they did a biopsy on me. So they had to put all these needles into my chest because it is colon cancer, but it metastasized into my lung.
Uh-huh.
That's when it became stage 4. So they did the biopsy, they put these needles into my lungs to get out samples and things. And so I'm driving down the street, phone rings, I answer the phone, and it's my doctor. And I'm like, hey, Doc, how's it going? Things are going well? I thought she was going to make an appointment for me to come in to talk about what happened with the biopsy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she said, oh, Eddie, what's going on now is you have stage 4 colon cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, all right, something to deal with. And so we talked about it a little bit, and then she told me, come into the office, and we're start going over things. And I asked her, I said, hey, Doc, don't you usually pull people into the office and say, hey, you got stage 4 colon cancer? She says, yes, I do. And I said, well, why did you tell me on the phone as I'm driving down the street? She's like, because I knew you could handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that I had the ability to be able to shape myself so much that my doctor knew that it didn't matter whether she told me in her office or on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Which means that I'm in a place of peace enough to be able to be told you have stage 4 colon cancer and not be affected by it.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
right.
think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, too. And, of course, you experienced a widowmaker, and you also had gastritis, pancreatitis, swollen gallbladder, and, yes, you managed to defeat all that.
And it's all attributed to the same thing. I found a way to fake it till I made it.
And that's
each one. Go ahead.
And that's one of the 5 ways as well, too. And that is very, very interesting. We'll talk about those in just a minute here. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition way. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. It's 1-800-303-3960 or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, time to give a shout-out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author me and Mo Sinzia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by me and Mo Sinzia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by me and Mo Sinzia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by me and Mo Sinzia, available on Amazon. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, BuzzSpot, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. And follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And don't forget to support The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com. And also on Anchor FM as well as PayPal. Also, for some cool gift ideas, go to amazon.com/The Mike Wagner Show. And for more great gift ideas, including me and Mo Sinzia's famous works, also T-shirts, hoodies, pop sockets, and more, go to amazon.com/me and Mo Sinzia and order today. We're here with Eddie Smile Rodriguez, the author of A Walk from Florida to New York, founder of Smile and Wave America, backed by popular demand here on The Mike Wagner Show, help people overcome obstacles in life, including his own. And before we get to the 5 ways to smile more, and maybe a recap of your book, A Walk from Florida to New York, maybe what's your inspiration, and how's the book coming so far?
Oh, the book is going great. I mean, it's absolutely fabulous. And, I love all the reviews that I've been getting on it and, everything that people are feeding me with it. It's just has been an inspiration to so many people. And to do that walk was absolutely fantastic for me. And also it helps so many other people to see life in a different way. Because in that book, I go through many, many, many events. And those events are teachings that I learned, and I put bullet points into the book as far as what I got from each chapter, because each chapter is about a place that I went to. And I had a guy with a gun. I was never in danger. I had a guy with a knife. Again, never in danger. They turned out to be absolutely amazing stories. I had a guy with that actually murdered somebody. He walked with me 15 blocks and told me the whole story.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's fantastic. I've got videos on YouTube of it. It's just, you would be surprised. Walking 2,000 miles, you would think I'd run into somebody that's negative, somebody that's not good, somebody that, tries to hurt me, or I have a dog chasing me or something. None of that ever happened.
Huh.
Yeah, it was such a beautiful thing. Because you know what? The intention that was there was nothing about me in that walk. The only thing I was doing was I was walking. And I allowed the universe to come out and let everything unfold in front of me. The only thing I said was, you know what? This morning I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk. Don't know where I'm going to go. Don't know where I'm going to eat. I don't know where I'm going to sleep. I just know that I'm going to smile and wave at people and spread as much happiness as I could.
And your mission also is to collect, 10 million smiles in his lifetime. Yes. And how many smiles have you collected so far?
I probably collected over 10 million. But you know what? Who's counting? You just, when you set a goal, if you reach the goal, just keep going. Because there's going to be more out there. Because how a lot of times when you set a goal and you have this dream and you accomplish it, and all of a sudden it's like, what's next? keep going. Find out what's next. Just open up your heart, open up your mind, and allow that dream to just unfold right in front of you, being a part of it. And make sure that your dream is going to help other people as well.
You can also count me in, too, with the 10 million smiles. Count me in. I'm smiling wave right now, 10 million and one.
There we go. Awesome. And it's extra special to get your smile, Mike. I can tell you that. And you do such a fantastic job of helping other people to smile as well, my friend.
Oh, thank you as well, too. And you can ask all my 5,000 friends on Facebook, and my followers are starting to build faster than I do with friends. It's like, I don't know which one to unfriend. That's the problem. They don't want to come back. I love all my friends. That's the thing. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go, please.
No, I was going to say too that if I had to unfriend somebody, that means I haven't heard from them in a long time. You see all these happy birthdays and everything for 3-4 years in a row. They don't respond. You know they haven't been on Facebook, and they might have passed on, quit, or whatever it is. It's probably my only time. Or if I get on someone's timeline, their last post is maybe 2016, and I'll be like, yeah, I think that person's gone too. So maybe the only couple exceptions, but other than that, I love all my friends. I love you, and I love everybody. And we all love everybody.
Oh, absolutely. And as long as you don't unfriend me, we're good, man.
hey, that's what friends are for.
Absolutely. It's absolutely beautiful to know and realize that when you put things out like what you do, and you're doing good for the universe and for society and for God, and you know that you're creating the right thing, and it shows up in the way that things unfold for you. And you've done it, my friend. You have done it.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And we're glad that we actually connected by universe and a source as well, too. And I'll tell you one thing, if it wasn't for Radio Guest List, that we wouldn't have met. And thank God for Radio Guest List. RadioGuestList.com, we love you. There's my mention to you.
Absolutely. It's helped me out a lot. I know it has you. And it's actually a beautiful place. And you know what? I would suggest that everybody go and check it out. Radio Guest List.
And of course, you never know that if you have a business or if you have a compelling story, perhaps you can get on, and you can get on either my show, Eddie's show, or anybody's show. And I was looking through your website, and if I'm correct, that I'm looking through right now at the smileawayproject.com, that I believe you do have a podcast, if I'm right, or is that right? Let me see. You got all these podcasts, or you've been on with other people. So I'm looking at right now. Oh, yes, I see it now.
Yeah, I've been on with other people. I'm developing that. I'm building my website and revamping it. And, the podcast is going to start coming along behind that. I haven't quite set it up yet because I want to make sure that everything's in place for people to go and see good things. I think I got my website in a good place right now. How do you like it?
I'm very impressed, and I see in your shop that you can order smile cards. It says your smile is amazing. Thank you for sharing. Also, your book out right now, Walk from Florida to New York. You can also buy wristbands and share with everybody, and you can also pick up smile T-shirts and all that. And it's just so amazing, too. You got a great story about you. Read the book, and he also shows how you conquered cancer, and learn mainly from the programs as well, too, like The Key, Train Your Mind, It's Your Road, Spread Your Wings and Fly, and just a lot more. It's almost like a huge library out there.
I'm doing the best I can to make it something that will keep people on the site so that they can learn and absorb and make their own lives better. One of the things that I want to do in my lifetime is I want to help inspire people to inspire themselves. I don't want to be the inspiration. I want I want all of you out there listening to this to be your own inspiration. Because yes, I can help you to smile and I can guide you to different places, but my main goal is to where, you can let go of me. I mean, don't go away, but you can stop listening to what I say and start listening to yourself, because you have learned so much that you can go inside of yourself and say, I need to work on this, I need to work on this, I need to work on this for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't teach for people to shape themselves the way I want them to be shaped. I want them to shape themselves the way they want to be shaped. And it's always going inside.
Right.
And doing the work.
And especially during the pandemic as well, too, it's a lot more important as well. And why is it so important to, to put on the smile and also teach others during the pandemic? Why is that more important than ever?
Well, the face of social media is one of the things that I talk about. And what that means is that you have to be able to talk to people. Okay, you have to be able to visit with people. You stay 6 feet away. You talk to people on the phone. You do Zoom, things like this. But one of the things that people look at is they're wearing a mask.
Uh-huh.
And they say, how can I smile? Or why should I smile? Because I'm wearing a mask. People can't see my smile. But you know what? People can see your smile. I have a part that I talk about it. The eyes have it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not just the smile underneath the mask. When you smile underneath the mask, people see your eyes. And they can see the expression in your eyes, that you're happy, that you're joyful, that you're smiling. You couple that with body language, the way that you carry yourself. If you carry yourself as a person who's proud, as a person who's happy, you carry yourself upright rather than slouching or looking down. Look at people in the eyes when you're talking to them. Let them know that you care. And they can all see that in the body language.
Mm-hmm.
And a part of tying this all together, it's mind over matter. It doesn't matter what's going on the outside. It matters what's going on the inside. And if your mind, it's really more the heart. I say it's mind over matter, but it's really the heart over matter. But people are used to hearing the mind over matter. Because if you go into your heart and you truly love the things that you're doing, and you truly love going out there and smiling and mingling and talking with people, which is a very important part. It's one of the things that USA Today said is that, you know what? If you're happy in your life, the people around you have a 17% chance of being happier in their lives.
Really? That's interesting. 17%. I did not know
17%.
that.
17%. Absolutely, wow. Yes. And it's all due to the fact that we are creatures who need contact.
Exactly.
There's 7 billion people on this planet, right?
Uh-huh.
How are you not going to contact?
With 7 billion people on the planet, I mean, 10 million smiles is pretty much like what, like 0.7% or something? It's
Yes. Yeah, it's a ridiculously small number.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to my calculator right now on my laptop as well, too. You can keep talking about it. So it'd be 7 billion people, and I'm going to go to my calculator here. So while you're doing that, you can also talk more about the book and talk about, whatever it is. So I'm going to do that right now. So let's see, 70, 700, 7,000, 70,000. 700,000, 7 million, and I got 70 million, 700. Okay, 7 billion. That's what is it?
That's how many books I sold. I think that if you pick up this book, that you will love it. I'm not saying this because I wrote the book. I'm saying this because of the feedback that I've gotten from it.
Uh-huh.
And it's been very powerful in people's lives. I had one lady that was at the airport, and she was on an 8-hour flight delay. Now, what do you do when it's an 8-hour flight delay? You go nuts, right?
Unless you have your book, unless you got your phone, unless you got games, you talk to people, and
yeah.
I could think of ways something to do for like 8 hours, or even like help somebody,
Right. And, what this lady did was she started reading the book. This is, she had just bought the book, and she said, you know what, I'm going to pull out the book and start reading it. And so as she was reading it, she said she wanted to get into the chaos that everybody else was doing there. And she said she was so focused in on the things that she was learning about smiling and waving and being better and helping other people and things like that, that she said, you know what, it kept me calm.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this book is something that can really help you to learn that life is not just what you see.
Uh-huh.
Life is what you do. Life is the way that you feel. Life is the way that you help.
Mm-hmm.
If you take yourself and you put yourself out there and you just allow life to guide you into the things that you need to do in whatever type of business you have or family or, whatever it is, feel it in your heart, the decisions that you need to make.
Mm-hmm.
Ask yourself the questions. What is it that I need right now? How is it that I can change myself into being a better person? How is it that I can help more people? How is it that I can collect smiles for me? That's what it was for me. How can I collect more smiles?
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it can be the weirdest thing. And you feel like, oh, I should do this. And it's like, no, that's just way too out there. You know what? I say go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fear of speaking, public speaking. I couldn't talk on the radio.
Of all things,
terrible.
and you're doing this right now.
Yeah, I'm doing this right now, and I do podcasts and everything like that, but I could not talk on the radio. I could not speak in public. I could not do any of those things. I would freeze up.
Oh,
Guess what I did?
You went out and did it.
I went out and did it, but I did it in the most unusual way. I donned a rabbit suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A rabbit suit? Oh, my God.
A rabbit suit, okay? And the funny thing is it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm talking to my wife, and I'm saying, I got to get out there, and I got to start speaking, but I don't know how. I freeze, and I can't speak from behind people. They're not going to listen.
Uh-huh.
What am I going to do? Out of the corner of my eye, I had done a training to break my fear of public speaking. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw the rabbit suit that I had to sing in front of 300 people. I didn't want to be caught dead in that rabbit suit. And I said, you know what? It's one of my fears. So I took the rabbit suit, and I said, I'm going to go up to people and say, hi, I'm Eddie Rodriguez. How you doing? I said, that's just stupid, So what I ended up doing is I'm an amateur poet. I printed out one of my poems, and I said, okay, I got to take action right now. It's about 2:30 in the morning. Where the heck do you go at 2:30 in the morning?
Let's see. 24-hour coffee shop?
Uh-huh.
Bus stop? Let's see. Okay, trying to think. It's been a while since I've done this. A gas station that's open 24 hours.
A bar.
A police station. A bar, yes, a bar. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I went to a bar. I don't drink.
Uh-huh.
But I went to a bar in a rabbit suit to read a poem in front of people. Okay?
Oh,
imagine that, 2:30 in the morning. I pull into the parking space, and I see 5 guys outside, and they are drunk.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I walked up to them, and I said, would you guys mind if I read you a poem? And I didn't know if they were going to beat the heck out of me, or were they going to let me read it? They let me read it.
Awesome.
And then they asked me, what the heck is a grown man, because I was like 40, 45 or something like that at the time. And they said, what the heck is a grown man doing in a rabbit suit reading people poems in front of a bar? And I said, well, I want to break my fear of speaking. They actually applauded me.
Nice.
Yeah. And see, my point here is not what I did, but the fact that I went out and I did it, and people supported me.
That's amazing. Wow.
So anybody who's listening here, understand that there's going to be people out there to support you through what it is that you want to get accomplished. All you have to do is go start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly it. And how about some of the stories from your readers and your fan base and some of the things they've done and they got applauded for?
Oh, I got to tell you, it's funny because I had a lady that read my book, and it inspired her. Or actually, no, it was when I was on my walk. She saw what I was doing on my walk, and she said, "You know what? If he can do it, I can do it." And so she went back to school.
Nice.
Yeah, she went back to school and she got her degree. Another lady that she used to cut hair and stuff like that, but she was very overweight and her arms are getting too heavy to cut hair. And she saw how many pounds I lost on my walk. And she said, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. And she actually lost like 60 pounds.
60 pounds? Wow.
60 pounds. And then she started, all her clients were starting to go away. And here they are rushing back, okay, to have her cut their hair. And she's telling them all about what was going on and how she lost her weight and stuff like that. So she started selling weight loss programs.
Weight loss programs and cutting hair. I love that combination. Love it.
It was crazy. So, what you do can inspire other people to do things if you only allow yourself to give it to them and let them see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. They'll come and ask you, what the heck are you doing? Okay? And they're also going to say, how can I do the same thing? So they're going to be supporting you in what you do and wanting to know what it is that you're doing in order to get there.
Uh-huh.
And, how beautiful is that you can go out and help people just by going out and living your dreams.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we're all living our dreams right now, and of course, yes, and of course, we're all doing a great job putting smiles back on faces, make world a happy place, and we're here with Eddie Smile Rodriguez of Walk from Florida to New York, and founder of Smile and Wave America and the Mike Wagner Show. In the meantime, we're going to take a break here and come back, and what does Eddie have planned for us in 2021? We'll find out. In the meantime, we're going to smile and wave as we take a time out. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. You're not smiling, waving, guys. Keep doing it. Also brought to you by our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mia Moshenzia of Missing, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. We'll be back with Eddie Smile Rodriguez of Smile and Wave America after this timeout.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mia Moshenzia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzia.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, where The Mike Wagner Show interviews great guests, cool conversation, lots of laughs, coffee, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device, subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We're back with Eddie Smile Rodriguez, the founder of Smile and Wave America and the Mike Wagner Show. Keep smiling, keep waving, guys. We got some more with Eddie here. Just an absolute inspiration as always. And tell us about the 5 ways to smile more and his book, A Walk from Florida to New York. And, of course, you did all these things, too, that you walked over 2,000 miles to smile more and helping people overcome obstacles in life, including your own. And what can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond, Eddie?
Well, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building some of my own dreams. I have dreams of traveling. And one of the things that I can do is I can do podcasts and I can travel and, be at the beach and work on a computer and going out there selling programs and teaching people, doing coaching sessions. And so those are some of the things that I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be finishing my book, okay, at Dance with Cancer.
Uh-huh.
So that's one of the important things that's going on with me is that I still have the stage 4 colon cancer. It's almost gone. It's definitely going away, but it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm able to go out and build my dreams, I can help more people. So one thing, if you don't mind, I want to touch a little bit on something that I have about dreams.
Uh-huh.
That I think will help people. So dreams, D, dig in your heel for a long ride. There's work to be done. R, make it relevant to you and maybe others as well. E, make it entertaining, make it fun and entertaining. That will help you keep you and other people engaged. Okay? Attractive. Make it attractive so it will always draw you back in to complete it. Make it memorable. Make it exciting so you always remember it and maybe others will too. Some people may jump in and help you. And S, satisfying. Be proud and satisfying of what you have done to reach your dreams.
That is amazing. I love it. And for those listening out there, we want you to put that into good use, and don't forget to smile and wave, as Eddie would say. Yes, yes. And when can we expect your new book to come out, Eddie?
I'm figuring it's probably going to be about February, March, February.
Okay.
So, and I may actually be going out there and having some pre-sales on it.
Uh-huh.
So keep your eye out for that. So I think it's going to be a really relevant book. I'm going to talk about how it was that, the steps that I took from being told that, you want to be dead at 60, and I was 60 at the time. They were telling me that I was going to die in a couple of months, to here it is, I'm 63 now, and feeling, just about the best I've ever felt in my life.
Uh-huh.
So, you can really turn things around if you take it and you turn it into something positive rather than negative.
Uh-huh.
There's a positive in everything in the world. And fear holds you back, right?
Yes, exactly. And what does fear stand for? False evidence appearing real. There's like a bunch of acronyms with fear. I remember that.
I got a different one. False emotion altering reality.
Oh, yes, that was another one. I was trying to think what the other one is. I think there's like several versions of it.
There's several versions. That's the one that I made there for myself. And there's so many beautiful things that you can learn and that you can experience, opening up your life. Even during COVID-19, when everybody says stay away from everybody, stay home, do this, do that, do the other. Well, you know what? Yes, stay the distance from people. Be safe. Keep your mask on. Always be aware of your surroundings. But go out on bike rides.
Uh-huh.
Go on walks. Go have fun. I'm not saying to get together with a whole bunch of people, but you know what? You can sit in a lawn, be 6 feet apart, and have some friends over, and you guys can all talk and mingle.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be a huge crowd. It can just be a couple of people.
Right.
So we can't let our fears kill us, especially during a time like this, because as we're fearful, as we're scared, and as we're looking at, oh my gosh, what's going to happen, that actually feeds you with negativity. And when you feed yourself with negativity, or when you're sad for longer than 3 minutes, then what ends up happening is it starts releasing poisons in your body and deteriorating your body as if you had died.
Oh, yes. That's a good point. I remember that now.
Yeah, that's just some of the poisons that are released when you're negative. And when you're positive, it's like being an ever-ready battery. It energizes you.
Energizer Bunny. I remember that. Yes.
Energizer, yes. Yeah, the little bunny hopping around. Ding, 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 ding.
Pop, pop, pop.
That's what I was out there on the street in my rabbit suit reading poetry to people.
Bing, 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 bing.
But they loved it.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been out there, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning talking to people, and they're like, I can't believe what I'm hearing from a rabbit.
Silly rabbit, tricks is not for kids.
That's right. It's for grown adults.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just have a blast out there. Smile, love life, love the people around you. And just do the best that you can for yourself and for everybody else.
And that is very important. Eddie, I just wanted to say you've been a terrific inspiration, and thank you for being a part of my life as well, too. Definitely have you back, and also we'll talk more about the book. And also, lastly, that what is the one final message you want to say to everybody at this point? What's the final message you got to say to people?
I want to say that live life fully. Don't hold yourself back because of things that you think other people might think. Hang around people that will inspire you to get better. Inspire other people to get better as well. Never lose your dreams. Never lose your vision. But if you get off track, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Get back on the wagon and take that path to where you want to go.
That is very important advice. Once again, Eddie Smile Rodriguez of Smile and Wave America and the Mike Wagner Show. Everybody smile and wave. Eddie, you're definitely coming back, and please come back and talk about your new book and make your 2,000 walk up to Bismarck, North Dakota, or wherever you want to go. Or we could walk maybe like 1,000, meet somewhere for coffee or something. And
that'd be great.
Yeah, let's definitely do that again. And once again, tell us about your upcoming projects, what's your website, how do people contact you, where can people check out your books and check out your website and everything else?
You can check out the book on Amazon. Look under Edward Smile Rodriguez or A Walk from Florida to New York. You can also see it on my website, which is www.thesmileandwaveproject.com. So that's the Smile and Wave Project. And you can check me out on Facebook. Again, that's Edward Smile Rodriguez. I just officially got named America's Happiness Ambassador, so I'm very, very proud of that. So you may be able to look that up.
Oh,
America's Happiness Ambassador.
Oh, yes.
So I'm also on Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn. And, basically if you look up, Smile and Wave, you'll find me, or Smile and Wave America. And it's just, so many labels that are all smile.
Definitely will do so, and definitely love to see you on video as well, too. Eddie, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic, as always. Looking forward to having you again definitely soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on very soon, and don't forget the Smile and Wave, and you're welcome to come to Bismarck, North Dakota anytime, Eddie. I'll give you the key to the city.
There you go. Well, I love you, Mike. I'm so glad that you got me on your show. Truly, truly appreciate it. I'm totally honored. And everybody out there, just stay safe, stay happy, keep smiling, and love the people around you. Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. My name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.